What if I told you that a simple quarter in your pocket could be worth thousands, even millions of dollars? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. This is not just any quarter, we're talking about the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial quarter. It looks normal. It feels normal. But some of these coins are so rare and valuable that collectors will pay a fortune for them. Yes, you heard that right. One coin. One quarter. Worth more than your car, your rent, and maybe even your house. So don't go anywhere, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about these rare bicentennial quarters, and how to know if you might have one worth a fortune. Back in 1976, the United States celebrated 200 years of independence. To honor that big event, the U.S. Mint made special coins, including the quarter, with a new design. Instead of the usual eagle on the back, this quarter had a picture of a soldier, a drummer boy, and a torch. The front of the coin still had George Washington, but instead of one date, it had two, 1776 and 1976. That's why people call them the bicentennial quarters. Millions and millions of them were made. In fact, more than 1 billion. So they were everywhere, and almost everyone has seen one. Most of them are still only worth 25 cents. But here's the twist. Some of these coins were made with mistakes. Some were made with silver instead of the normal metal. Some were made in perfect condition and never used. And those coins? Those are the ones that can sell for hundreds, thousands, even millions of dollars. Now, you may wonder, what makes a coin so valuable? Why would someone pay big money for a simple quarter? It all comes down to 4 things: rarity, condition, metal, and errors. Let's break it down so it's easy to understand. First is rarity. Most bicentennial quarters are common. But some were made in smaller numbers. For example, special silver versions were made in San Francisco. These coins were not made for regular use. They were sold to collectors. Only a few million were made, and some are now hard to find. If you have one in perfect shape, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands. Next is condition. This means how clean, shiny, and perfect the coin is. If your quarter looks like it was just made yesterday, with no scratches or marks, that's a good sign. Coin experts give coins a grade. The best grade is MS 70. MS means mint state. A bicentennial quarter with a grade of MS 67 or higher is very rare. One of these sold for over $8,000. That's a lot for just one coin. Then there's metal. Most quarters are made of copper and nickel. But some bicentennial quarters were made with 40% silver. If you find one, that's a great start. Silver coins have extra value because silver itself is worth money. But if your silver coin is also rare or in perfect shape, then the price goes way up. One silver-proof quarter in top condition sold for over $13,000. And now, the most exciting part, errors. These are coins that were made wrong. Some may have the design printed twice. Some may be missing part of the image. Others may have been made on the wrong type of metal. These mistakes are super rare, and collectors love them. One quarter that was struck on a dime by mistake sold for over $12,000. Another coin had a cloth pattern stuck in the metal. It sold for around $900. That's wild. But we're just getting started. One of the most valuable bicentennial quarters ever was sold for over $18 million. Yes, $18 million. That coin had a rare double strike, meaning the design was printed twice in different spots. It looked amazing and very unique. Another coin was struck with 2 different designs. One side had the bicentennial drummer, and the other side had the normal eagle. That kind of mix-up is super rare. That coin was worth over $750,000. There's even a coin where the metal used was all wrong. Instead of the regular quarter metal or silver, it was made with bronze, like a penny. That coin is now worth more than $3 million. And here's the wildest one, there's a bicentennial quarter that was made with one side silver and one side regular metal. This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen. It's called a mule coin. That coin might be worth over $25 million. So now you're probably wondering, how can you tell if your quarter is worth anything? First, check the date. If it says 1776 to 1976 and has the drummer boy on the back, that's a bicentennial quarter. Next, look at the edge of the coin. If it looks silver all the way through, you might have a silver version. If it has a brown or orange line in the middle, it's probably copper and nickel. But don't give up. Even copper coins can be worth money if they have other things going for them. Now look at the front and back of the coin closely. Use a magnifying glass if you have one. Look for mistakes. Is the image off-center? Is there a double line in the letters or numbers? Is something missing or weird? If so, you might have an error coin. These coins should be checked by a coin grading company like PCGS or NGC. They will tell you the grade and value of your coin. If your coin is clean, shiny, and looks brand new, that's also a great sign. Coins that were never used, called uncirculated coins, are much more valuable. Proof coins, which are extra shiny and made for collectors, can also be worth a lot. These usually come in cases or sets. If you have one of those from the 1970s, it could be a silver-proof quarter worth hundreds or thousands. Now imagine this. You check your old change jar or your grandpa's coin collection, and there it is, a rare bicentennial quarter. Maybe it's a silver one in mint condition. Or maybe it's an error coin with something strange on it. You send it in for grading, and boom. They tell you it's worth $10,000, or $100,000, or maybe even more. That kind of find changes your life. And it's real. People have done it. Regular people. People just like you. That's the magic of coin collecting. You never know what's out there. These coins are hiding in plain sight. In your change. In old jars. In drawers. You just have to know what to look for. So what should you do now? Start looking. Check your quarters. Look for that 1776 to 1976 date. Look at the edges. Look at the designs. Look for anything unusual. You never know what you'll find. And if you think you found something special, take it to an expert. Get it checked. You might be sitting on a small fortune. And here's a tip, don't clean your coin. I know it's tempting. You want it to shine. But cleaning a coin can lower its value. Leave it the way it is and let the experts handle it. Also, save all your bicentennial quarters for now. Even if they don't look rare, they could be worth more in the future. As time goes on, more of these coins disappear, and the ones that remain become more valuable. Who knows what your coin could be worth in 5, 10, or 20 years. So, the next time you get change at the store or dig through an old box, don't just toss that quarter aside. Check it. Study it. You could be holding a piece of history, and a piece of treasure. Remember, coin collecting isn't just for experts. It's for anyone. It's fun. It's exciting. And sometimes, it's life-changing. You don't need to be rich to find something valuable. You just need to look. So go ahead, check your pockets, check your jars, ask your family if they have old coins. That one little quarter could be your lucky break. And who knows? Maybe next time we talk, you'll be the one telling the story of how you found a rare bicentennial quarter and sold it for thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new or feel inspired to check your change, give this video a like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more coin stories, coin facts, and tips that could help you discover your own hidden treasure. Let me know if you'd like this formatted as a downloadable script, or if you want it turned into a voiceover style read for a video.